Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
Hey everybody, it's Liam, Andy, and Big Al. This is the Badcast.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, shit. It's the Badcast.
Well, cheers to you guys. Hey, look, I've just finished a bit of a challenge.
You did pretty well, man.
And
I
the
gotta
challenge
say,
was to
that
fit
was-
into this booth that we're recording in.
Yeah,
Challenge met.
Good times. Good
times. You know what? One thing that I saw on the internet today, which I thought was hilarious. Did you see the face-off between obviously Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
and
No, I
Floyd
didn't. What
Mayweather?
happened? So I saw it in the little headlining things of people telling me as I was asking them if they're doing their job.
Well, that's the
and
thing. Yeah.
what happened? So what?
Well, no,
what
I mean
happened?
it was just the biggest bark fest ever. They both obviously knew
So
they
Conor
were going to
McGregor
touch each other.
got racist. Is that right?
Not really. I mean,
Well,
it depends on how
did
you
you hear what
take
he
it, I
said?
guess.
No.
He said, "Dance for me, boy." That's what he said.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Oh yeah.
So-
Bert Newton learned the hard way when it was like, "I like the boy."
It's a
Remember
combat
that?
sport, so all things will be equalised. But, obviously boxing is boxing.
Yep.
And MMA is a totally different game. I mean,
Yeah,
I personally think that, everybody's saying that Mayweather's going to kick the shit out of, or he's going to
no
punch
way.
the shit out of, box the shit out of McGregor, right?
Bullshit.
No, well, lots of people saying that right now. That might be true, right? But what I would say is wasn't it weird today watching them stand off, knowing that, okay, maybe Floyd Mayweather would box the shit out of McGregor, but McGregor, if they met on the street, McGregor would slap the piss out of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You know what it is? Like, that's great. You can use your arms to box, but he'll kick his fucking legs out of
Yeah,
him.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
so it was a
right.
weird thing.
Yeah.
Like, it was like standing there, like face off, where I'm the favourite, as Mayweather would be thinking, right? I'm the favourite, right? But having said that, he's fronted up to a dude who could probably beat him in a fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
And they're trying to intimidate each other. That's a weird dynamic, don't you think? Like, it's kind of...
Well, they're both minorities, aren't they? You've got a, bit of a...
Sweet Jesus.
Well,
We
they
didn't need to
both
go there,
are.
did we?
you know? I'm just saying,
Very, very rich minority, sir.
just be nice to each other, okay?
Yeah.
You both are fighting the elements.
Everybody's earning lots of money in this fight, right? Everybody's...
Oh,
the
hell
that's,
yeah.
that's why, like, honestly, this is why I think it's great. Look, they're acting crazy... Everybody's having a good time and being entertained about it.
I just don't want
What's
it to
the
turn
problem?
into
Everybody wins,
WWE.
It's as bad as that right now.
Like,
yeah.
you know,
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Yeah. I just, where, like, I watched it because I was a massive wrestling fan back in the day. And then
Just
I
personal,
watched...
man on man, or on the TV?
Oh, well, sometimes I had to get into nightclubs somehow.
Every Thursday night at PJ Obrien's.
Sometimes you had to seriously dodge some bounces. You know what I mean? PJ Obrien's a fantastic place. Like, I think I may have mentioned, but I've been kicked out many times. And then I found that because I'm a big guy, leaning against the door enough, I can actually squeeze my hands in, being joke-telling, writing office hands.
Yeah. Also
straight
a
in.
man of many lubes.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah.
and then bang, dancing away. Next minute, the bouncer were like, "Oi, you again!" Like, and then like, and something like,
I'm disabled.
I think my record is. I think I got kicked out 3 times by the same dude.
Oh my
shit.
god!
And then I got
PJ?
banned.
We're talking
for,
about PJs, aren't we?
I did get banned for 2 weeks.
You got banned from PJs. Have you guys been banned from a pub at all?
Nah, because I've always just worked in them. I've
Yeah,
never
right.
actually, I've watched many a band.
Before
Yeah.
I met my wife, I got banned from the Fringe Club, right?
How'd you do that?
Because I just got so drunk numerous times.
Yeah.
Now, the weird thing is, the time I wasn't drunk, I actually had some friends, genuine friends, and I was just bringing them in and like trying to, go, hey, look, this is what
You're
comedy
trying to be the
brings me."
fancy man that
And
night.
the bouncer went, "No, no, I put enough of your shit up yesterday, and last night you are not allowed." I was like, "But I'm sober as. I'm totally sober." He goes, "I don't give a fuck. You're not allowed in." I was like, "Can my friends come in?" Yes.
You just can't.
Okay,
What, do you remember some of the
amazing.
crazy stuff you're doing the day before? Like, why'd you get in trouble?
Well, okay, so
Why were you a
apparently-
bad boy?
Well, what I found out later on that I'd come along and just slap him on his bald head. right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And
that
then
would do
lie
it.
on the ground.
Bald
going-
men don't love being slapped on their bald
But
head.
then I'd lie on the ground next to him going, now kick me out, you fucker.
Yeah, I would always do that.
Hey,
Always.
He would always just go, look, you carry me out.
Yeah, totally.
You know.
just roll with the weight thing.
Yeah. Literally.
Speaking of McGregor and old mate, though, did you see what was on his suit? Like his pinstripe suit?
No, what was it?
So he had a pinstripe suit made,
Yeah.
but obviously the guy's loaded, so he can do what the
something.
fuck he wants.
Yeah.
And the actual pinstripe suit, the pinstripe says "fuck you."
Look up close.
Wow.
How cool is
Gentleman.
that?
What a gentleman.
Wow. Look, can I borrow that for my next court appearance?
Yeah.
It was fancy, actually. You got to get that shit tailor made. I mean, they're not,
Yeah.
That is
He went straight to Bali for that one.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's amazing, isn't it?
So that's interesting because actually later on tonight, actually, there is the NRL State of Origin match on, and we're actually here in South Australia, which is not a traditional NRL
Yeah, you're right.
town.
Yeah.
Or state, if you
Did
will.
you go? I took my dad. He's an old and massive shout out to Fred Edwards. It was his.
We're talking
it
about
was-
rugby, everybody. If you're not listening,
Yeah, yeah.
in
Oh,
Australia,
Fred Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred Woods.
Yeah.
I like it.
porn name.
It was his birthday yesterday, and he was he played rugby union.
Right.
So,
okay.
as you can imagine, very disappointed to see a guy who's working in an office
Yeah.
writing jokes.
Are you a good tackler, Biggie?
I reckon I could tackle people.
I reckon
Like,
you could wrestle for
if
sure.
someone
Should we-
came
should we- Andy, do you want to film me
fighting me.
Yeah.
tackling Liam afterwards?
I want to see you ladies
I'm
go
not gonna
down in a
just-
grapple.
Can I get into a defensive stance?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
or do you want
alright.
to tackle me and see if you move me? Do that.
Nah.
Nah, let's do that. Do you reckon?
Really?
See if he can
Hey,
tackle me.
I'm open to
The
anything.
challenge is,
It's all content, boys.
can Liam, you're the McGregor. I can see
Not
fuck
in the-
you written on
not
your
in
suit.
The pub, not in the pub. Let's do it in the park.
No,
Oh,
Let's do it
what?
in the park.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. This feels not so good anymore.
No, someone has to
It
call
feels
the
like I'm
police now.
outnumbered.
We
It
could
feels
do
like
it
I'm
in
going
the
to lose my
park.
pants.
Then I feel like I'm not going to get arrested as easily.
No, I reckon let's just do it here. You start here.
So what, you want me to just like clean, just tackle you?
Try and tackle me. Bring me to the ground.
All right.
I don't think you can.
All right.
I'll buy you a beer if you can.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
All right.
Well, we're locked in, boys.
Jesus
we are locked in.
Christ.
Andy is not a part of it.
This
but he
was
still looks
unexpected, I
worried.
must say.
I'm worried because there'll be a
This is
death.
unexpected.
There will be a death.
One of us is drunk. One of us. And I
my
can tell
God.
which one it is, and then the other guy's going to film it.
Yeah. It's
We're
pretty
doing
much,
another thing.
It's like watching a professional Olympic wrestler go up against a sloth.
Oh my God.
Who's going to win? who are you going to put your money
All
on,
right,
everyone?
It's happening, everybody. It's happening. Jesus.
Andre the Giant versus George the Animal Steel. I've seen how fucking hairy you are.
Oh, man.
Look at him. He brushes his knuckles. He shaved his. You've shaved your knuckles. Look at that.
No, I didn't shave them. They just the hair wore off from
Oh, right, after
dragging
you
along the
punched
ground.
hairdresser
Yeah.
for not combing your back properly.
Yeah.
Pretty much Chewbacca. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that'll be good, boys.
Well, yeah, he is Chewbacca, and sometimes when his wife's not there, he goes a bit of a Han Solo.
Yeah, he does. That's why he's got a hair in his hands. It's worn out.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you, what, have you seen the news lately? Not lately, but in the last couple of days, a dude in Thailand from Australia could go blind because a Thailand stripper gave him a golden shower,
What?
and she had chlamydia.
Oh,
Oh, it's it's like napalm.
Exactly. So what happens? Like, and he said it was like impromptu. So they're there.
Oh, so
in
it's a show.
Thailand.
It's not like he hasn't gone into a brothel.
No. Yeah. So he's just there, and then next minute she's impromptu'd, golden showered him.
Yeah, it sure has.
And the next day he's like, I can't open my eyes, and because chlamydia in the eyes can actually cause blindness.
Yeah.
So, he's just like, what's going on? So he can actually become blind because of this impromptu bloody golden shower. So
Really?
the warning was out about,
That's
going to
pink
these
eye
places.
from hell.
Yeah, but they said it was like way worse than pink eye. Like chlamydia.
They call it yellow eye.
Yeah, I would call it koala eye. To be honest.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, you just can't bear to be anyone else near it.
Yeah,
But
here you
because
go.
koalas have chlamydia. So
Yeah, they do, and a lot of them have chlamydia. And they
Yeah.
also, when they're young, they eat the shit of their parents to give them some kind of filthy bacteria in their stomach that will allow them to eat eucalyptus.
Yeah, right.
Wow,
okay.
that's a vet podcast, everyone.
Everybody.
Yeah, wow, is that the eucalyptus oil? Yeah,
We're,
I think that's eucalyptus
The
oil.
venue
isn't
has
it?
opened for business,
it
and we
has.
are here in a booth, just doing
yeah.
the badcast. Everybody,
Hey, you know what? It's one of the original booths, I do believe.
Yeah,
when
this
we
is the
first started
first time that we
recording,
recorded
and
here, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. It hasn't changed.
No, it hasn't.
I found my wallet from 7 months ago.
Yeah, I found some semen I left here as well.
yeah. You know that. So I thought I'd clear that up. Anyway.
Yeah, go.
hey, this is a question, right? We've talked about rugby. We've talked about me and Big Al wrestling. Did you guys play any sports when you were young? Like what
I played
sports?
basketball.
You played basketball.
Yeah,
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I played basketball.
Tell us about that.
Well, I think I played basketball until I couldn't fit into the uniform, to be honest. But,
Yeah.
No, I'm really good at basketball.
Yeah?
It was good until probably 8 or
Now,
so.
I don't know basketball too well. Do you have positions? Or is
Yeah.
it just you just run around the court and
No,
just
no,
hope for
you
the
That's what it
best?
Yeah,
seems like
rid
to
of
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of have. Well, no, I think you just run around. But you know, there's a guard, so there's a guy that kind of
Oh, okay.
guards the goals,
Yep,
and there's
yeah,
like a bit of a midfielder,
Centre.
centre.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So it's kind of a little bit like, and I played a bit of mixed netball back in the day.
bit of
Mixed netty.
Bit of the old netball.
So, because I was good at the basketball, when you get fatter as a kid, you play mixed netball because then you've only got a little half circle you have to run around.
Well, and also
What do you
guess
mean?
Well, you've only got a half circle. You're not allowed
Yeah,
to
you
out
got
that circle when
little
you're
You're only
positions.
the
allowed
goal
to play
scorer.
in your area, aren't you?
Perfect for me. It was
well,
fantastic.
and I suppose
Oh,
once you
yeah.
start putting on weight, that it sort of like wraps around your ankles, so your ankles are actually quite strong.
No,
Because
and-
netball players have massive ankle issues.
The
That's
great
it,
thing
yeah.
is the bib holds. It covers a lot of things. A lot
I
of things.
can't
it's a very nice crop top.
stand fucking netball as a game.
Really?
I can't stand it. I think it's a shit game because it's so stop-start.
Yeah.
I can't look at it and think of it as a fun game.
Mate, I was a 14-year-old kid surrounded by women.
Oh yeah, right. No, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't have porn back then.
Didn't you?
No.
Where were you, mate? Didn't they have
yeah.
porn in the northern suburbs?
No, hell no.
That's where they
Jeez.
made it.
Mate.
It was all exported and none left for the locals.
That's always my
Just like the oranges in the Riverland.
that's my favourite northern suburbs joke. What does a chick from Elizabeth use for protection when she's having sex? The bus shelter.
Why didn't you do that joke when you did that thing?
Oh my god. So what about you, Ando? What did you do? What kind of did you do some sports when you were younger,
I
or
was a swimmer.
even now?
I was a swimmer.
Swimmer.
Oh,
Yeah.
You look like a swimmer.
And my claim
Why
to
did you
fame-
do swimming? Ando? What got you into that?
Well, I did it as a kid, and then I got bored of it.
It's pretty easy to get bored of swimming, isn't it?
Yeah, like because you swim.
Yeah.
So 12, 13 years of age, I quit. Then went
Did
back
you come
to
along
it.
and just go, fuck it, I don't care about a thing. I'm going freestyle.
They're all heaps more gangster in the freestyle.
Yeah, they've got hoods on and
thing.
shit.
Yeah, when they just
Just
rap
rapping.
you.
Because
Yeah.
we've spoken before about your surf life-saving
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah.
in the pool, the sea, how it works.
Vaginal.
Well,
I swim everywhere, everyone. No, yeah. Well, my claim to fame is I beat Japan. So,
oh, wow.
yeah, state titles. They
That's
were visiting.
amazing.
And I beat the whole country.
Andy beat the whole nation of Japan
Yeah.
Wow, that is fantastic.
in a range of
Good work.
events, in
Yeah.
fact.
I was just the one.
Knife throwing.
Yeah. Sushi rolling.
Yeah,
all
I
that
would've-
sort of
I would've
stuff.
done well
How to
like
make a Mitsubishi. Heaps of things. Yeah.
Well, I used to attend
Not only
bowl as
Japanese
well.
things, though.
Went to Melbourne to team me bowl. I got second in the nation within my team.
You got quite large sort of
Really?
like, what do you call this bit?
yeah, it's like Popeye arms.
Yeah, yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
He's got
thing.
powerful
You
forearms.
would totally be that dude if you actually didn't let the ball go where it goes up, hits the roof, and the whole fucking roof comes down because you hit it so hard. Did that ever get close to happening?
No, but I, you know, it was one of those moments where you just go, shit, my thumb did get stuck and I did, like, just go with the ball. To the lane. And
Oh,
then
really? Like you've done the old drag dive.
Yeah, I got a new ball and they kind of plug it up. So they got like plugs and then they But my thumb had got, after like a couple of games, got swollen. And I went to release the ball, and then I followed the ball into the lane.
Shit. Please
Give me a
tell
look
me.
at your thumb now. Give us a look at it.
Please tell me while Liam looks at your thumb.
No, Donald
it's not
Trump.
it's not too bad.
No, it's just Donald Trump thumbs. But
Yeah.
That thumb's had a fair workout.
it has had, look, you know, the amazing thing is, I've ripped a couple of bits of skin off the side of the thumb,
Wanking.
and then they've got.
You've burnt it off.
But
Friction.
bowlers have fake skin paste, so you can paste some fake skin.
Really?
It's like wood glue.
Is that
You know-
cheating?
You know, wood glue.
Really?
you
They
know,
do that? Just-
yeah. And then
Really?
you can just continue on bowling.
Is that like steroids in sports?
I
Like,
think
is
so,
that
but
cheating?
Everyone's got so when you get professional bowlers that they'll paint some fake skin and shit. But it's almost like, you know, wood glue where you'd paint like fucking
Yeah, okay.
the white paste. But it was you'd paint this on like a nail polish.
Skin like a
And
leather
It was
wallet.
like fake skin, and you just like kind of.
You know what would be cheaper?
Creepy, man. But I
Yeah.
like it at the same
Is just
time.
using that fucking white glue we had at primary school. What was that called?
The
Flag.
wood glue.
Aquadeer?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one that
exactly.
goes-
Aquadeer wood glue.
Yeah.
And you'd pretend that my skin's peeling.
Ah.
It was good stuff.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Please tell me-
Delicious as well.
Please tell me you had a Simpsons ball.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
no,
come on.
No, but I did put my head in the ball shine a couple of times.
Yeah, Shino Bolo.
Now, you did
I wonder why I've got no hair now.
But what a shiny fucking head.
It's fantastic. And I think, you know, later on I just progressively got bigger guy and just went, fuck, let's just play darts.
Now, do you
I was-
get dart thumb from that?
Well,
I don't know. That's
the
the thing.
thing is, like, I stopped playing because I was really bad at maths.
You couldn't work it out. You'd always lose because you just calculate it wrong. I've got 3,000 points. Mate, it's 27.
But darts have got weird things. They've got sayings like, 3 in the bed. 3 in the bed.
What does that even mean?
Or you get 3 darts in the one triangle.
Oh.
But I'm just thinking,
What game is that?
darts.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, there's heaps of games of darts, like, you know, different rules.
I think
and
it's
stuff.
just a thing. But yeah,
Okay.
darts have like round the board, cricket, football.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cribbage. I have no idea.
Bullseye.
That's 2 in the top triangle and 1 in the middle.
I thought it was 3 right down the bottom.
Oh, it's different depending on where you do it.
Yeah, right. And what got you into basketball then, Biggie?
My dad was a coach, to be honest.
Oh,
A
really?
Really
Right.
good coach, and
He
actually-
liked basketball, did he?
Yeah,
he
well,
got you into
he
it.
almost franchised out, and he had like a couple of teams going in
Really?
divisions and all that sort of stuff. And my sister and I kind of competed, and you know, the same sister who used to beat me for lunch money. That's why I went to different schools. Because if I went to the same high school, you know, and I didn't give up the lunch money, she knew where I lived, and
Yep.
you know,
And she'd get you later.
oh hell yeah, yeah. We just had love-hate relationship. She loved to hate me. And, but yeah, that's how I got into the basketball. That's how I got into the. But you know, my dad was a massive rugby guy. So
Really?
yeah. But
Is he from SA or is he
Yeah,
from?
SA guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
But lived and bred. But
Just liked rugby because
Yeah.
as I was saying before, it's not really the SA thing. We play Aussie rules football here mostly.
yeah. But I'm an all-time fan of America. I feel that I should have been an American. I love
Really?
the American accent. I fucking love it. And I hope wifey won't listen to this for years because she won't dare to download. I always thought the American accent on a chick is amazing. I just love the accent.
Yeah.
I love it. Right. And then I loved gridiron. I used to play gridiron in high school.
Yep.
And I was a linebacker, just taking fuckers out. The beer, Budweiser, is my
Yeah.
all-time favourite beer. But I just generally love the whole place. I'd love to live there, to be honest.
Our mate Timmy's going to be coming back very
Yeah,
soon. He
he
can give us a
is.
bit of an insight of what's going on.
That would be very
So
interesting.
he's coming to live.
Yeah,
permanently
he's
for a
moving
bit.
in. Yeah.
Wow.
Pack the old truck.
Timmy
and-
is a guy who came also from the same radio station. In fact, this guy was a probably even a more fundamental member of that particular.
He was a good bloke, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well,
Still-
he's not
still-
dead. He's not dead.
He's alive and well.
He's
I
arrived
believe.
here from America. And they let him out. They let him out.
Yeah.
He might not be able to go back, will he?
Well, no.
No, he'll be right. I don't want to talk about his immigration status on the podcast. It's probably not.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably-
You're totally right.
But he's been watched. but
Yeah.
whatever.
But hey, look, we've got a few people who are listening in the States. If I
Really?
was to move to America,
Yeah.
where should I live?
San Francisco, because that is where most people who listen to the Badcast in the US
right.
live.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
That could be an error.
It could be a no.
Hey, hook
it
us
seems,
up.
Seems too big.
Send us a message. Let me know where I should live. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of the shows. The fixer uppers and
Oh, yeah.
fuck. Some of those are fucking cheap. You just go, man.
Well-
you can't even buy a house in Elizabeth for that.
I don't want to tackle you, Biggie. I don't want to.
I want you to give you a go.
No, but I don't want to do it because
Are you afraid you're going to hurt me?
I'm afraid
You're going to hurt me.
Well, of course, if somebody's going to have a full clean run at you, then yes.
No,
But
I reckon I could stand
But
the
also,
ground.
I don't want it. I bet you can.
Okay.
But you know what? I don't want it to be a. I don't
Let's
wanna-
set the scene.
Look, I don't want to
Yeah.
drill you
Okay.
and then like.
What about
it's
if we
not
do it
good,
not
man.
tonight, but in a park somewhere where it's a soft
In a
landing,
park, maybe,
some
yeah.
grass.
Well, Liam's got some grass at the back of
Well,
his
you know
joint.
what? Let's do the
He is-
sumo. I'll tell you
I
what.
think
Why
he's got
don't we
more
do
in
this?
him.
Why don't we do the sumo suits? Why don't we do the sumo suits?
So, well,
Let's do that.
mate, to be honest, for the last 20
that.
years, my zipper has been stuck.
No, let's get the sumo suits on.
Okay, let's get
and
some
then we can
sumo
do
suits.
that.
Hey, look, if you're listening and you know anyone who has sumo suits
Yeah.
available,
We'll be up for that.
I know they should.
I can't just go full crash tackle at this guy.
I did it once at a gig in Perth. Some like it was
It's
a
not
bit weird.
right.
Oh, I had a few beers in me, and I just went, "Oh, just tackle me, mate. Just tackle me." And he didn't. He did fuck all, but for the the excitement, I had to fall down.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense, because it
Oh,
made
Yeah, you're paid to fall.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
But
Paid to take a
I don't
dive.
think
That's what I was trying to
just give
think
us
of.
a cut.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Well, when people do go for the to take you down,
Yeah.
where do they go for first? They try to go for the stomach and try to get in the middle and just
Yeah,
shit
they
like that?
kind of tried to go the
No, you
legs.
should go for the waist. You should go if you
Yeah.
want to take somebody down. You got to you go for the abs. If it's a crash tackle,
Yeah.
you're not doing it with technique. It's
What if you just-
100%
what
power.
if you just,
go
like-
for the hips and you try and take them down.
Like
That's the center of gravity.
do
man.
like a side kick and then take out your knees. Would that work? Seemed to work in primary school when walk up behind someone and go boom in the back of their
Oh
knees.
yeah,
Remember that?
right. Yeah, a few that tackle that they tried to go for the midriff, they take it out, but then you just bend down or crouch down and fuck them over.
Yeah, fair call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of ready for it. So
Yeah.
you just have to. Whoever gets tackled has to be ready for your pouncy movements.
So what are you going to do, Liam?
probably a double leg grab.
Half pipe twist.
I had to. He's a judo champion that we found out today, wasn't it, Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, no, only as a young guy, so it's not. We're not talking about anything.
So what's judo? What's judo?
What is
versus
judo? Judo is the
karate,
best martial art there is.
What's the
Judo is the first martial art to become an Olympic sport.
right.
It's an international sport.
So there's karate, and what's the other? Kimono or
You mean
there's,
kendo?
kendo?
Is that, yeah. Okay.
So what exactly does judo use? Is
So
that
judo
like,
is like it translates to the easy way, and
Sure.
it's Japanese wrestling.
No, fucking
It's-
into that.
handshake and walk away and just like
No.
Thank each other?
More like instead of trying to use brute force, you do it with technique. You take somebody down with technique rather than power. You know what I mean?
Well, instead of tackling me, could you show us how you could take me down?
Yeah, I could do that
Let's do that.
it's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
for sure.
Lock it in, boys. It's going to be
I'll
happening.
show you a few arm locks. I'll show you a few
Yeah,
strangles.
yeah, awesome.
I'll show you
Ladies
some-
and
a few
gentlemen.
leg-
in the red
takedowns.
corner.
Yeah, how about that?
Liam Carter.
Instead of you tackling me, you just teach me how you can take me down.
Yeah, right.
And see if, and I'll fucking,
Oh, yeah, no
I'll
worries.
resist that force.
Yeah,
and
that's
see
fine.
if you can.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, guys.
You're
Clean.
just going to
it's gonna
stand there
be
and take it.
it's going to be a clean fight. No pussing out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't sloth on that night. Probably have your brain together for that one there. So
I probably won't drink 6 beers either.
No. It's happening tonight.
Yeah,
It's happening tonight.
Happening tonight.
Yeah, of
okay.
course.
Yeah, here you can pretend and just try and. Take
what'll
me
be
down.
hilarious is the security will take you out before it even happens.
Yeah.
How do we wrap this episode up? I got
Well,
no idea.
I don't even
I'm
know.
not
Where
quite
are we
sure.
going with this?
Hey, I'm just about
What's
to finish
happening?
off my last half a glass of.
Oh yes.
Goodness.
Have we even
So,
talked? Have we even spoken about that?
No,
yet?
we haven't. It's the thing we shouldn't speak about because I just feel like I've let you.
No. Biggie has not let
Nah.
anybody down.
Nah.
Let me just say this straight up. Biggie did 5.5 fucking Budweisers in the bottles, right? Whatever you call that in whatever country you live in, probably mostly in the US. But I guess in Australia we call it a stubby. He had 5.5 fucking stubbies in 60 seconds. If you can beat that, send us an email in and you can hang shit on him. If you can't get anywhere near that, then take a seat.
I think I can do it. I've got one more chance, I reckon.
No, I reckon you can. And you've done really well tonight.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
especially
mate.
with that fruity taste of
It's
Budweiser.
delicious. I love Budweiser. It's one of my favourite beers.
Yeah, I think I told you before. We had it. We used to have it at our work as our because there'd be a drinks fridge.
Yeah.
That would hit every Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday night.
Yep.
And it was always full of Budweiser, and it was the fucking greatest.
You like Budweiser?
Oh,
maybe-
yeah. It was just easy to drink.
Oh,
Like,
it's
if
so
you're
good.
just hanging around with some guys.
What I should do is I had 2 weeks off last year,
Yeah.
annual leave, and then
Is that anal
Did
leave?
you say anal leave?
Yeah, pretty sure you said anal leave.
Yeah, I think you did.
annual.
So what happens on anal leave?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Couple of
I have to
cartons
say,
in?
I drank higher than my height in Budweiser cases.
How does that work?
In cases stacked
Yeah.
individually.
Stacked.
So tell me something. When do you start to piss? Like, do you say you did like one carton?
In how long is this period of time you drank?
Yeah.
Oh, over the 2 weeks.
Okay, all right.
Well, it works out to around about 10 cases.
Yeah, but over 2 weeks, mate. Do it in a day.
Oh, fuck no. Okay, I have to say, I have definitely done a carton in a day.
Yeah,
Good.
you tell us that's a standard day for you on a Saturday.
Pretty much.
Jesus
I go through one
Christ.
carton a week.
How
and
many do you have left, truthfully? Normally on a Saturday, you're not.
Okay,
nobody's measuring you. You've got how many
I-
beers left at the end of a good Saturday drinking session?
I normally always have to delve into the vodka cabinet.
Really? So you do the fucking. Oh my god! So you do the fucking.
Because I start early. If
carton
I'm
of
mowing the
piss.
lawns and stuff.
And then you go on to vodka.
It's like a 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock start.
I've mowed the lawns once, one carton. Sweet as.
What time do you get up on a Saturday? Give us your
Really
Saturday
early because
rundown.
I'm up every day really early.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Saturday, like it's a sleep in if I'm up at 8. To be honest, real sleep
Really?
in. So if you think about it, 8, 9 o'clock, 9. That's an hour and a half. There's only so much of the advertiser you can fucking read.
Yeah.
Oh, do you read that shit? Do you?
Yeah, just the obituaries. Just in
I'd
case I
actually
miss
just
someone.
take a shit on it.
Yeah.
I'd just probably piss and shit on it. That's probably
So
a lot
in
easier.
case
Put
one
it
of
up
your
there.
camping enemies has been taken out, you
Yeah,
have to
and
do
then
it
like,
yourself.
sometimes the missus, we'll go out and do the shopping, and I go,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to do the mowing, and then I do it in beer section. So you go, I do that bit,
Yep.
get 2 beers, get that bit, I have 3 beers, get that bit.
What's 2 beers equate to?
How many
Give it-
square meters?
Break it down for us.
Oh, not much. I don't really. I'll just.
Give us the numbers on
I've
this
got
one.
fake lawn. No.
No, give us in normal time. What is 2 beers? What does that
so
account for?
me to do the whole lawns is around about. If I didn't stop, I'd probably
Yep.
be able to do it in an hour. But with beer stops, it takes around about 2.5 hours.
Yep. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd probably go through around about 8, just solely mowing the lawns,
Yep.
and then I have a beer shower. where I
Now,
take a beer into
explain
the-
what that is.
Well,
Is
that's-
that, are
I
you
take
bathing
it-
in shower?
No, I just take a beer into the
Oh
shower.
yeah, shower beer.
As I'm-
It's the other way around,
you know?
bro. It's a shower beer.
And now, if I have to
Come on.
whip a snip as well as mow,
Yeah.
oh fuck it, add another 3 or 4 beers onto that.
How often do you? Oh, so
Because I have to do a costume change. Because I worked out ages ago, you can't fucking whip a snip with shorts on.
No, that's fucked. Yeah.
You end up with crazy shit. Just
I would
fucking-
love
Yeah.
to see how manicured those lawns are after those 24 beers it's taken to.
No, it looks fucking schmick, mate. It looks schmick.
And are you a
I
cook at
actually
home?
love mowing.
Are you a cook at home? Let's get deep
I
into
am
the personalities,
worst
everybody.
Cook. I love barbecuing and webbering.
Are you good at
I'm
it?
great at that. That's fantastic.
Okay.
I actually find cooking fucking stressful.
Give us your best recipe on a barbecue. If you had to impress somebody,
Yep.
you said, "Look, I've got one. It's my last day on earth.
Yep.
You need to cook me one motherfucker of a meal.
Do your beef and
Budget
reef.
is open. Beef and reef.
Yep.
Talk to me about this.
So it is a beautiful fucking marbled Scotch fillet.
Yep.
I do
Okay.
it medium rare.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. On the side burner, it's your fucking garlic prawns in the garlic sauce.
Yep.
And then in the microwave, I'll do a bit of fucking rice. Just stick that in. Beautiful. It's good. Good
Yep.
value.
Beautiful.
Good
Delicious.
If not, some tuna.
You like tuna, eh?
Yeah.
How would
Or
you
the
do the
Weber.
tuna?
It's I make the meanest fucking. I bring you guys over. I fucking do the best pork in the Weber. It's fantastic.
Oh,
The
I
crackling
love swine.
is like, oh my God.
Swine is my favourite now.
so
Like,
good.
It's the best meat.
I'll have to
man.
bring you guys over and I'll do
Yeah.
a Weber for you.
Please.
I did it for my dad's birthday on the weekend. Best crackling. It was so fucking awesome.
do you guys spit roast at all?
At home.
Oh, no. She
Sexually,
hasn't
I'm
not
talking about
sexually.
here. It's just a random thought that came to
In
my head.
a,
But I
what
wanna
do they
get
call it?
smoker.
Culinary sense,
Yeah.
I do. Not in a...
Yeah, but I do want to
You
get
know.
smoker to do the briskets and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'd love to do as
Yeah.
well. Because on the
yeah.
Weber, I've
The 7-hour cook sort of thing.
yeah,
Of
so
course.
cook. I've done the
Do you use gas or coals?
nah, just coals, mate.
Same here, man.
But not coals.
the way.
Redwood charcoal.
oh, yeah.
yeah.
The briskets
Red
you
gum,
can get.
yeah?
You know the briquettes
Yeah.
that you can get.
What are they?
Well, they're just for the the Weber.
They're fake, though. You want coal, man.
Yeah,
you want coal.
So I've got charcoal. I'll use charcoal.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
use redwood, and you get it from Giganus or something. So
Yeah.
and the meat, there's no chemical taste and stuff to the meat, and it's you have
Smoky
to
good,
you do
man.
have to top it up a few times, but the
I
chicken
love
wings,
the smoky grill, man.
But in a kitchen, it fucking stresses me out. I fucking have panic attacks. Like I have to need a recipe. I need to fucking go through every bit of that recipe, and I have to follow that by the T.
So
Yeah.
when they come out with MasterChef Comedian, you should go on it.
You got that one. They start drilling down to the really specific motherfucking ones, like,
But my wife,
left-handed
though,
my
wife is amazing.
What
She
do
will, she will look at the fridge, and I will go, "What's in the fridge?" And I see takeaway, right?
Yeah.
And she'll see a 3-course fucking meal. She melds these things like flavors and. No, I'll put a bit of basil in and fucking. I was like, I would not know if basil and fucking turmeric fucking go together. I would not have a clue.
Does she use turmeric?
I don't know. I'm just using words that I've
Saying
heard.
things. I'm saying fucking turmeric isn't
And
out
she
there.
I've seen
thing
it
to
fucking
use.
after 4 bottles of wine. I go, I've got a food day at work tomorrow. Fuck, I'll just slice some shit up, and it tastes amazing. And the people at work going, fuck, what's in it? She goes, I have no idea. Like,
Do you bring your lunch to work or do you go out for lunch?
well, normally I'll just have some leftovers and things, but then we've got Herbie, so so he normally has all the leftover shit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why he doesn't eat it at tea time.
Oh, so he doesn't eat with you guys.
Feed the
No, he
scraps
does.
to
He
her.
does, but he
does.
just always has leftovers
Oh,
because
so you guys eat different meals.
Well, no. At night time we do, but then so what happens is that he'll always only eat half of his meal that we've cooked for him. So because because he's filled up on yesterday's fucking leftovers, and because he's up at like 5:30. That's what old
He
people
likes
do.
a little bit of whatever he's had for dinner.
He's had porridge
the
at
next day.
5:30. Then he has whatever's left over at 10. Then I'll have a pie and pasty for fucking, and the fucker's still like probably sitting still at around about 70 kilos. I want to just fucking like, fuck me. And he has
Living the
6 beers
dream.
a day, fucking sticks of salami.
Jesus.
And he's fucking 80. 80!
Really?
Maybe he's just putting him in his ass and he's not actually eating them at all. He's got weird fantasies about like just sploshing. Is that what they call it? Sploshing?
No, I'm not sure. Not sure.
Anyway, so you guys are going to fight each other.
Yeah, we're going to fight each other right now. It's going to be good.
All right.
Let's do
We're
it.
doing this. Okay. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. This has been the Badcast. You can check us out on iTunes, Stitcher, Audio Boom,
iVox.
iVox, Voox. Is it Voox or Vox? I
Got
don't
2
know.
O's. What does it mean?
Podbean, and a whole bunch of other places online. Or you can just go onto our Facebook page, The Badcast, or our network page, Ozcast Network. That's about all we need to say. Is that it, everybody?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, we're done.
Help us buy more beers and sponsor us. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, or badcast.com.au. The Badcast is part of the Ozcast Podcast Network.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to AuscastNetwork.com for details.